Yo, it's definitely Cloud Chaser TV, man. We back up in this thing again, you dig? Hey, man, we got some news report when it comes down to this whole CB situation, man. Chris Brown, man. Chris Brown snaps on Kevin McCall after that interview he did, and he had them tears, man. He had them tears about that EBT. And I'm trying to figure it out like, yo, bro, shit, you got one of them? I know you getting them motherfucking show money and shit, bro. Stop it, bro. Stop it, Kevin. Kevin, stop it. People can't relate to that, bro. It's bad. But anyway, we got Prince Miller and Supreme McGriff, right? And basically Prince, y'all hear what's going on when it comes to Bimmy. Bimmy saying what he say. Prince saying what he say now. Prince just came out and spoke on what he thinks a CI is versus a person that's in the paperwork. You know what I'm saying? Full-fledged rat. They both rats, but you know what I'm saying? He's trying to let people know the difference. You know what I'm saying? And we recently had Prince up on the platform. If y'all haven't been in tune, we had Prince up on here probably about a couple of weeks ago, and he was telling us about the preacher story. You know what I'm saying? Preacher from Harlem and what had happened with that situation where he had to get him up off the yard. You know what I'm saying? And it came with, them weapons is in full effect. You feel me? And got his ass up out of there because he said that nigga was a straight rat, bro. He said rat bastard or something like that. We can play that in a little bit. Won't play that for y'all too, man. Shout out to Prince, man. Shout out Tommy Walker, man. Reyes Moolah. But also we got the Gucci Man versus Nicki Minaj, bro. Like, is Nicki on something, bro? What's to Nicki these days, man? Like, I'm feeling like Nicki, she on some other shit, gang. Like what's to her, man? Like, damn, my boy. Like, what's the fuck? Like, Zoo, that dude, Zoo's Lander or something, Zoo, him. The one dude and shit who got them charges from back in the day, that weird shit that's going on that she staying with. Like, what's to you, my boy? Like, you ain't trying to make sure she stay rich, or you just toxic behavior, man. Sometimes people come with toxic behavior, and I'm not blaming Zoo for this because Nicki was like this even before she got back with that nigga, right or wrong. She was doing it with Meek Mills, right or wrong. She was doing it with Safari, right or right. You understand what I'm saying? So this shit been going on, gang, when it come to Nicki Minaj and her whole stance on the way she process things. You know what I'm saying? Let's say that, the way she process things, you right? So we're going to play some of this footage. Some of this footage is old, but let's take a deep dive into this Kevin McCall situation between Chris Brown and Kevin McCall. You know what I'm saying? Let's go.
And I thought about something. If this nigga wrote all these songs that he claiming he wrote, why he ain't write no more? Oh wait, this is just one part of my house. This is life before K-Mac and life after K-Mac. Man, I'm gonna stop playing with this nigga. He's a bitch. Thank you, K-Mac. I bought this with your money. I bought this with your money. I bought this with your money. I was thinking about giving you this, but you're a bitch. But I bought this with your money too. I bought that with your money. That's the only one on the West Coast. Oh, I bought that one with your money too. I took a shit and then I bought this car. He's looking at you so disappointed, bro. You look whack as fuck. Hey, bro, I got you, my nigga. I got this scratch change up. I got you this. Do your thing. Shout out to Ray J. We got you what's coming, K-Man. Rehearsal, getting ready for this tour. Yeah, I just got mad. I was like, these niggas, man, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to just keep using your money, K-Mac. I'm going to keep using your money. Hey, you see that? Thank you, bro. I appreciate all this hard work you did, old bitch-ass nigga. I look on Instagram and I don't see him. I ask about him everywhere. I don't hear him.
So Chris Brown, bro. Chris Brown talking that shit right now, gang. Like, some people don't know Breezy gets in that bag, man. He gets in that mode. And this particular mode that he's in, bro, undisputed. You know what I'm saying? Something different. It's Breezy, man. He just came off a $90 million tour, bro. Straight stadiums, bro. Some cities where, like, they doing the biggest of stadiums, they got to do 2 dates to bring all Breezy fans. You feel me? Like, dude is very successful, man. A Michael Jackson of the Gen Z generation. You know what I'm talking about? This shit is crazy, man. Like, it's phenomenal. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely phenomenal. Let's get to it.
I don't know him. What happened, my friend? What the fuck? You know what? I have a solution. Go to.
We remember that song. That's the one with Kevin McCall.
Hey, hold on. Hey, K-Mac, you don't want to do your part? No. Oh, all right, keep going. Hold on. Nigga, you gonna have to do a fucking verse or something, nigga.
No.
All right. Yeah, I just got mad. I was like, these nigga, man, you know.
And look, this is what Chris Brown put up. You know what I'm saying?
I think it's a game, bro.
So dude was crying. We're gonna play. Let me play the footage of what Chris Brown has responded to. Let's get it.
Why the fuck? Get in on this.
I witnessed it.
He finna be in here and
Why
tell
the
us
fuck got an EBT card?
That's the EBT.
And this is at
Hold on,
Breezy, bro,
cuz.
and made 90 whatever the million, and it say KKKKK Mac. Can I get 25,000 for them four songs I owe you, bro? I just want to leave, bro.
Leading up to who he is.
I'm
right
not
now.
even tripping though. I got an EBT card, my nigga. Like, what the fuck?
I didn't even know dude said that. So he get 25,000 because Breezy performed on 4 songs. He said, "Can I get that and then can I leave?" So what the fuck does that mean? Like, come on, bruh. Like, what does that mean? So he give you 25,000. He ain't already probably gave you hundreds and hundreds of thousands, and you didn't leave. And so now you saying that you willing to take it on the chin, give me 25,000, I'm gonna leave. This man is on drugs. This man is on drugs. And I'm gonna show you how I know. Listen.
I can't even get nothing, bro, man. Y'all want to see me cry in here, so y'all can think I'm a bad. That ain't fair.
Hey,
That ain't fair, my nigga. It ain't fair that I beat my girlfriend and she sued me for 1.5 million.
I'm on EBT, bro.
hey,
That's why.
hey, look, bro.
Calm down, bro.
I'm on EBT, Smack. Look. Say my name, bro. That shit is better.
Leave these women out of that shit, gang. Why you put your hands on that lady, man? Why she civilly sue your ass? We seen the pictures, gang.
I had to go up in that by my face with a mask, like COVID, bro.
Don't act like every nigga had no motherfucking EBT
card.
On the set, that nigga had an EBT card.
Man, I might get an EBT. I walk in the building and look at me crazy.
Let me tell you.
Watch this. I think it's.
So he talking about the EBT and all that, right? Let me play this. Hold on. It's a little bit more. So because I want to hear the other one. It's a little bit more because he go get on some tissue and shit. Then he had to blow his nose, you know? And he say something that I want y'all to pick up. That's how I know he on drugs, man.
This is the day that the video dropped. The viral video that Breezy dropped when they said about this
I'm
with
going
your
to
money.
August later. I need this.
I bought that with your money. I bought this with your money.
For real.
Remember that video? Witnessed it.
He finna be in here and
Why
tell
the
us
fuck I got an EBT card? And
got
this
it.
nigga is at
Hold on,
Breezy, bro,
cuz.
and made 90 whatever the fuck million, and it say KKKKK Mac. Can I get 25,000 for them four
Hell no.
songs I owe you, bro? I just
no.
want to leave, bro.
Leading up to who he is.
I'm
right
not
now.
even tripping though. I got an EBT card, my nigga. Like, what the fuck, bro? I can't even get nothing, bro, man. Y'all niggas want to see a nigga cry in here, so y'all can think I'm a bitch.
Nah, bro.
Is you a
That shit
bitch,
ain't
blood?
fair, nigga.
Hey,
I'm on EBT, bro.
Hey, cuz, you a bitch?
That's why.
Bro.
hey, look, bro.
Calm down, bro.
I'm on
down.
EBT, Smack. Look.
This nigga having a mold, bro. This is an episode. This is what Gucci Man was talking about. Listen.
Say my name, bro. That shit is better. I had to go up in that motherfucker and hide my face with a mask, like COVID, bro.
Don't act like every nigga ain't had no motherfucking EBT card.
On the set, that nigga had an EBT card.
Man, I might get an EBT. I walk in the building and look at me crazy.
Let me tell you this, cuz.
name.
Me and
Man, look
Heather,
at me crazy.
look. Me and Heather went to the county building together. On my mama, together. We
Hey.
went to the county building together, bro.
That's why I said it's kind of hard to relate to this nigga. Like everybody had their struggles and shit. You know what I'm saying? Even the rich niggas hitting a you know, damn, this is expensive. This ain't the same price as it was yesterday. You know what I'm talking about? So, man, come on, bro. Like at the end of the day, bro, you's a songwriter, you a good producer. You know what I'm saying? You do this shit, right? Nigga, go make another one. We just heard Chris Brown say it, man. See, niggas be so stuck on the past. Now I hear that he got some shit. I hear that the dude got some shit coming up with I forget the name of the artist, but matter of fact, Marion or some shit. He got some shit coming out with them or something. You know what I'm saying? But let's get to it.
Bro,
Oh, God.
we go. Everybody fight out of this shit.
I ain't hiding there, bro.
I need you to think
I
about
don't understand. Everybody gonna go. Niggas go through problems, bro.
Hey, bro. Do you remember what Nip said to you? You don't remember that day we went in there? You don't even remember, huh?
I was high as fuck.
He was high as fuck. He still get high. Listen to him. See, this is the one that I wanted y'all to see. So how do I know he on drugs, right? Because give me 25,000, I'll forget about it. Nigga, what the fuck? Nigga probably already gave your ass millions, and now you said give you 25,000, you'll forget about that. You so-called wrote XYZ. Come on, bruh. If it's true, why would you forget about it? You need to go back to court, nigga. You need to go figure out your structure. But, you know, you did have a situation when it came to your baby mother, right? And she civilly sued you for like 1.5 million. I wonder, are you still paying for that, Kevin McCall?
I was going through it, bro. I wanted to kill myself.
That
day.
nigga spoke life into you, bro. That was my first introduction to him. And like humbly, I had to let him know, like, bro, you one of the realest niggas a nigga ever met. Like we gangsters, so like when you in that world, like you know the world I come from and who I am, like the ego, having a big ego is a part of all of it.
And this is a good friend. This is what you call a good friend, man. His homie is trying to speak life into him. His homie is trying to speak life into him, gang. Pay attention.
But I had to let him know how much respect for him and how it conducted itself because of what he said to you, bro. And this is the day that the video dropped. The viral video that Breezy dropped when he said, I bought this
I'm
with
going
your
to
money.
August later. I need this.
I bought that with your money. I bought this with your money.
For real.
Remember that video? It was that day, bro. They said, Kev, you a winner. You're supposed to win.
You heard him, right? He said all that powder. After he blew his nose, man. So all that powder, man. All that shit that he had up his nose, man. That's how I know you on drugs.
You a winner, bro. A lot of people in the world get off on seeing people down.
Let me get a shot then.
He not one of them niggas, bro. You got greatness
Yeah, man, a
in you.
shot.
All of God's greats go through testimonies, bro. All of God's greats go through testimonies. Real niggas go through
sit
shit.
down, cuz you can have a mic so people can hear you here.
Shout out to my
I love how you
cousin,
speaking
man.
life.
He's speaking life into him, right? That's a good brother, man. Speaking that shit into that man. You know what I'm saying? Because he needed, man. He going through something right now. You know what I'm saying? I don't like nobody to go through. I don't care what region or origin you come from. You know what I'm saying? It is messed up. You know what I'm saying? Because your trials and tribulation that trigger you might be different from the next person. You might be able to, you know what I'm saying, take that pain, take that heat. The next person, they can't go to them levels. It's like, you know, some hot. You see it on the back of it, they write 0 to 10 on the hot level. You know what I'm saying? So shit, me personally, I can't get past like 4 on that hot level. You know what I'm saying? But it's niggas who can do 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You feel me? So they gonna be able to take more heat. Like what he doing right now, me personally, I think it's like level 1. Like nigga, you had it, man. You made it, nigga. You choose to fuck up your life, and sometimes people don't know how to deal with that. You know what I'm saying? We looked at it was just somebody just came out talking about that Gucci man, his episodes. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you need to get with somebody like Gucci, homie. Gucci, Keisha, she probably would do some shit with some R&B because you do. That nigga know how to write songs, bro. Dude is raw with that shit. That nigga Kevin McCall, I'm gonna say that. That's 100, right? But maybe he need to go ahead and put that together with somebody to captivate that moment. You know what I'm saying? Versus coming online, coming to podcasts and shit. And this is the first podcast I ain't seen him on in a while, so I'm not gonna say podcast. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna say a podcast. And he came on here and he expressed the way he expressed himself. You know what I'm saying? He's screaming about EBK, or I mean not EBK, but EBT. He's screaming about EBT and shit, right? And bro, Niggas all struggling with that shit right now when it comes like, damn, why chicken wings is higher? What the fuck? Like, damn, I can't get a roast for that price. Like, what about oxtail? God damn, what they doing to the oxtails? They like, what are they doing? They putting gold in them bitches now? This shit was like $10, $12, $15. That same pack, man, your ass looking at $45, $40, $35. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy, but you know, that's just every day, man. That's when you living your life, you know? You peep shit like that. So whether you got all the money in the world or you got less than average, most people can decipher if something is going bad or it ain't, man. So yeah, man, prayers up to that brother, man. We're gonna play something else. I want to get into, I think I got one more thing when it come to Kevin McCall. Let me see. Let me see, gang. Let me peep that out.
Watch this. I think it's a game, bro.
Oh, yeah. We done with him. Let me go ahead and change this shit real quick. We got 75 people in the building, man. Hit that like, man. Tap that screen, gang. What's that word, gang? Y'all at work right now? What city you from, man? Drop that shit in the comments right now, man. Let us know what city you from, man. For real. Let's get it, though. Hold on. Give me a second. Let me pull this up. You know? Yeah, man. It's been crazy out here, gang. You know what I'm saying? Shit been different. Nicki Minaj, man. Let's go, Prince Miller. Let's go. Shout out to bro Forgotten Kings. Let's get it.
I'm gonna speak some real stuff. I'm gonna speak the truth. It ain't gonna be no crap. It's just like Preem. When we say something out our mouth, when we speak and say something, one thing we gonna do, we gonna speak the truth, and we're not gonna play games with our words.
What's up, everybody? This is the world famous Ed Lover, and you are watching Forgotten Kings TV. That's right, Forgotten Kings TV. Come on, son.
Listen, y'all, a lot of people have been reacting to the recent claims being made by Supreme in his latest documentary titled The Supreme Truth. All right, for those who may not know, Preem is claiming that Bimmy, an individual who was known to run with the Supreme team back in the day, who eventually transitioned into the music industry
Fort Worth in the
full-time,
building.
well, according to Preem, he claims that Bimmy has been a confidential informant for nearly 40 years. Now, for the record, these rumors have been floating around on the internet for several years. Okay, if you look into it, you'll see Bimmy has addressed these rumors in several interviews. However, this is the first time we're hearing Preem call Bimmy a confidential informant, so it was only a matter of time before we heard from Bimmy address these claims being made in this documentary, and that's exactly what he did. All right, over the weekend, Bimmy sat down with NREC on NREC TV to address these claims being made by Preem in this latest documentary. Now, according to Bimmy, he believes the motivation behind this smear campaign is simply jealousy. Okay, he believes these lies being told about him being a confidential informant was only used to help promote this documentary, The Supreme Truth. So again, if you want to hear the full response from Bimmy on NREC TV, I'll make sure to leave the link in the description. Now, recently, Preem's nephew Prince, he just came home from doing a lot of time. He's ready to tell his story, okay? Matter of fact, he done created his own YouTube channel, and he's getting ready to launch his own podcast, all right? Now, last night, Prince sat down on the Thanks for Asking podcast to address the controversy surrounding Preem in this documentary, okay? According to Prince, he says when he launches his podcast, he's going to show the evidence to support these claims being made in this documentary. So, again, if y'all want to see these full interviews, I'll make sure to leave the link in the description because, like I said, a lot of people have been talking about this controversy involving Supreme and Bimmy. So y'all know how we do, man. Let's check out this clip. Y'all let me know your thoughts down.
So before we check out that clip, man, like if y'all not understanding what's going on, so Prince from the Supreme team, you know what I'm saying, came out and he addressed what his brother said in the documentary. You know what I'm saying? They got that documentary on Vimeo. Go to Prince page right now or Supreme page, and you'll be able to log in and get in tune with it. But basically, it's been some accusations regarding Bimmy on social media when it comes to him being a confidential informant or some sort of rat. Now, a lot of people.
What?
Go ahead. You want to speak on this?
You said what?
You want to speak on this?
Yeah. But
so we got a guy that's in the audience right now. 20 Bix. You from Philly, right?
Yeah, I'm from North Philly, bro.
Oh, okay, go ahead, bro. Speak your truth.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, I think I feel like they using it for promo, my nigga. Because if the nigga chose, then that shit would have been out, my nigga. They using that shit to roll. It's a rollout, so I don't really believe all that, my nigga.
I don't believe that it's a rollout. You know what I'm saying? Only reason being is because like they only mentioned him one time in less than 10 seconds or 20 seconds, less than 20 seconds, and they said what they said and they kept it moving. The documentary definitely is getting traction because of this. That's a fact. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think that, you know, because Zip with the drip, for example, Zip the one who put it out. But look, Zip the one who put it out.
That's the thing though, Chuck. Bimmy been lit, my nigga. Bimmy already been lit. He already who he is, my nigga.
Yeah, for sure. I just talked to Bimmy. I just talked to Bimmy the other day, right? I just talked to Bimmy the other day, y'all, and exclusive. This is exclusive. This is me and Bimmy conversation. Bimmy had hit me back. I had hit him that night, like, yo, pop up on me, woo, woo. I want to do some content or something. I got some people in the room. They want to holler at you and shit. Then, you know, he hit me back the next day, and me and Bimmy having a conversation. First thing, he like, yo, Chuck, what up, Chuck? I'm like, what's up, bro? What's up? He like, where you been at, Chuck? I'm like, this is Chuck. He like, no, I know that, Chuck. He like, man, Chuck, why you always call me when something bad happening? And I'm like, look, bro, you know I fuck with you, bro, and I'm with peace and positivity. I just interviewed Prince, you know what I'm saying? And I didn't even mention your name in that. And these folks been told me that your name was going to be in that documentary, but I didn't because, again, I'm with positivity. So with that being said, I told Bimmy, like, you right, bro. You know what I'm saying? Hey, at the end of the day, we pushing that. And look, bro, you're going to hear from me more, but it's definitely going to be on peace and positivity. Like, salute to Bimmy, man. Bimmy at me, man. But what you were saying, 20 Bix?
Yeah, but no, I feel like Bimmy a stand-up nigga. They just trying to do what they trying to do right now. They trying to sell records, you know what I'm saying? But Bimmy is stand-up nigga, my nigga. He can't be around the niggas he be around and not be stand-up, my nigga. He can't be around niggas like LL, motherfucking Walker, all them type niggas and not be a stand-up nigga, bro. That shit would have been out there, my nigga. Know what type of information niggas like them got, my nigga. LL could get all types of information. Come on, my nigga.
Let's get it. Let me get back to this content. Let's play
in the comment section below. But with that being said, let's get right to it.
And you was a CI for 40 years. Now, there's some accusations that hit the internet and the streets real hard. I'm talking about real hard. It threw me for a loop. Kenneth Supreme McGriff put some claims out there saying that you was a CI for 40 years. What you got to say, Bim?
All right. I was a CI for 40 years, right? So I must be the dumbest CI in the world, right? Let me go back in the day, right? We know tolerance. There's no tolerance. You're a rat, no tolerance. Both goes your head. Nothing, no explain nothing, no nothing. Right? I live by them rules. I know them rules. You feel me? This new day and age, they quick to call somebody that if they don't like them or if you ain't giving them money, if you know what I mean? If you ain't looking out, whatever, they put that jacket on you.
Imagine being able to build an app with your name on it just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44.
Right. You feel me? And because a lot of people, you know, you got these podcasters these days. They, you know, and that's another thing. I'm gonna maybe click back to it later. You got these podcasters that sit up there trying to get the clicks and the subscribers and get the check and everything, but they ain't keeping it actually thorough. A lot of them.
Exactly.
There's many that do. I can actually name them, but I don't need to get into that. But there's some that's full of crap, and that's the reason why I will be doing a podcast soon, once a week. What I'm gonna do once a week is address all the crap that these fake podcasters don't speak about that they speak about on their platforms.
Right.
So he's addressing podcast, like, man, bro. Shout out to Death for the Cloud Chaser, bro. Shout out to Death for the Cloud Chaser. It's Death for the Cloud Chaser TV. For real, man. Shout out to that, man. You know what I'm saying? Urban narrative, man. Shout out to that, man. That's that new shit. Shout out to that, man. Culture, perspective, and the truth, nigga. culture, truth, perspective. You know what I'm talking about? Get it right.
I'm gonna take it and tear it apart if it's fake.
Yeah.
Because on my podcast, anything that's said is gonna be real, it's gonna be thorough. The people that I invite is gonna be proper. It'll be entertainers, it'll be rappers, it'll be regular people from the street, and we're gonna talk thorough.
What about us?
Huh?
What about us?
Oh, y'all, I'm sitting here with y'all.
Right.
No, a person might act.
For real. He just sat up here with us too, though. We're gonna play that in a minute. Let's get to it.
Ask me, why would you do a podcast with a smaller,
On a small platform.
a small platform? You know what I tell them?
What you tell them?
I say, first of all, I hustled here. I ran this whole area around here, right? Why would I not come to give some individuals who trying to create their platform? Why would I not appear before them, black-owned business,
That's right.
upcoming
That's
black-owned
right.
business,
We wanna say thank you, bro.
and help?
For real. We wanna say thank you,
But
bro.
let me finish and help them out with their platform. I don't care if nobody else want to speak to me because I started small. That don't bother me because it's not about starting big or small. I feel like you should give an opportunity to people who deserve it. And then I see
Can I
somebody.
clap that up?
Yeah.
I'm not cutting you
Yeah.
off. I want to clap that up. What you just said.
That out there. That nigga
No
Prince, man.
question. And let me just refine it even more. If nobody helped the little man and always went to the big man, then the little man ain't got a shot.
That's a fact.
So
That's a fact.
I mean, I ain't no, I don't see myself as no big person to be interviewed or not be interviewed.
Yeah.
I know when I speak, I'm gonna speak some real stuff. I'm gonna speak the truth. It ain't gonna be no crap. It's just like Preem. When we say something out our mouth, when we speak and say something, one thing we're gonna do, we're gonna speak the truth, and we're not gonna play games with our words. Take it or leave it, because we rarely speak. So I'm speaking with y'all now. I may not speak or may speak to some other podcast, but whenever I speak, it's gonna be substantive. It's gonna be real, and you can take it for what it is.
Right.
I'm definitely not them other characters that you see on up there. But when I do kick that podcast off once a week, it's gonna be thorough. And people gonna say, "Yo, I'm gonna watch that every week," because you're gonna walk away from there not only with education but with knowledge. And it don't matter if you're a child, teenager, or a young adult. And that's why I chose. I said, you know what, I'm gonna come here because you give the little guy a shot.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Speaking of knowledge, again, I'm a business major. I'm always infatuated with how business is done. He broke down the way you guys had a system of selling drugs, where it was a 9 to 5. They was 3 shifts. People had certain positions.
And that's what they do in Chicago, man. The same thing, man. Like I talk about that sometime, like, you know what I'm saying, back when my pops hustled and all that. You know what I'm saying? They had 3 shifts. Shift making 40,000, 50,000 a shift, man. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all probably remember that. I'm 38, man. I know some of y'all remember that shit, man.
We mentioned Vlad TV. Right. Now, put me on. What's going on? Why he put your name in a bad light? Like, what's going on?
He was a part of that whole Kading, Reggie Wright, now Whack 100. He was a part of that whole team out there in Cali that was spreading false information by the death of Biggie Smalls.
Damn.
So they get the nigga and shit. So man, they put him on the car on the ground and shit. They rob him and shit. Like, you feel me? The shotty, I sawed it off myself, so I know that shit do real damage. Tim had that shit to the nigga head, and I'm thinking to myself, it ain't even no real money. I'm already about to go to jail. And I said, nah. And the nigga eased up off him. You feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Nicki, man, I don't know what's to Nicki right now.
Accusations on social media targeting Gucci Mane's wife, Keisha Kawar, Charlemagne the God, and Jay-Z in a sprawling rant that also pulled in law enforcement, record labels, and California Governor Gavin Newsom. Gucci wife has been trying to be me for years. Been dying for the spotlight for years. She's there to keep Gucci sedated, Minaj tweeted Monday night, October 20th. Gucci hates Deborah Antony. They don't want Deb around me. She's around me now. Minaj also took direct aim at the Breakfast Club host Charlemagne, labeling him a pawn in a larger scheme allegedly orchestrated by Jay-Z and Rock Nation. Charlemagne the Fraud, Jay-Z friend and business associate, using iHeartRadio for these disgusting ploys against innocent families. He was around Wendy before her life went to hell. The buck stops here, baby. Bookmark this tweet. Y'all really do not understand who I really am. Bring it, let's play. Y'all wanted attention? Let's do it.
Shit.
Minaj then shifted her attention to the Los Angeles Police Department, demanding answers over multiple swatting incidents at her home. LAPD, where's the evidence of my home being swatted with a toddler inside 4 times? Guns.
Hey, yo. Hey, yo.
Drawn, she wrote. Republic Records, stand up for me. Any F-word day now, you'll regret it. Despite the heated tone, Minaj clarified she has no issue with her label. Minaj then invoked California Governor Gavin Newsom, questioning whether similar incidents would be tolerated if they happened at his residence. If guns were drawn on Newsom's house 4 times with a toddler inside, would we know the perpetrator by now? She continued, do you know how many millions of dollars I've paid in California state taxes? Could this have happened to Newsom or Lace Z's home in a gated community over and over, with TMZ conveniently getting the news before me? She concluded her tweet storm with a cryptic message aimed at Charlemagne, Jay-Z, and Rock Nation CEO Desiree Perez. Charlemagne the Bleach, Desiree Perez, Lace Zed, if only you could see through my crystal ball, what it shows me about your demises are really, really, really bad. Gucci Mane and his wife, Keishia, appeared on the latest episode of The Breakfast Club to discuss their marriage and the rapper's new memoir, Episodes. In doing so, they discussed Gucci's struggle with schizophrenia and how they work through his mental health challenges.
For you, what was it like just trying to protect the business that you guys have built while
I have a
he's
system.
personally...
I take his apps off his phone. First thing I do, I delete Instagram. I delete everything. Even if I got to change his password, I'm changing it because I don't need the public to know he's having an episode. You realize you'd never know about any other episodes since September 13th because I control that. Because you're not going on Instagram. You're not going on.
She with that. Look at her, Gucci looking at her. Gucci, yes, baby. Thank you. Thank you, baby. I love you.
On Twitter, it's deleted. You know, and I just control everything at home.
If you live in a Nevada zip code and have
shout out to Nevada. God
0
damn.
DUIs in the last...
Not the fucking asses doxing you.
I was an insurance agent.
And now before the episodes come, I catch it.
It's definitely
so that's why he hasn't had another one. And how you catch that is he doesn't speak to you. He wants to be left alone. He don't eat. He does not sleep. Text messages, there's a period after each word. And I'm like, you're going through an episode. You're sick. No, I'm not. Ain't nothing wrong with me. Why do you think that? You're not speaking to me. Well, there's nothing to talk about. I said, well, that's not how you speak to your wife. And I'm like, you're sick. And we snap out of it.
She went on to reveal that she can tell another episode is coming if Gucci stops communicating with her and wants to be left alone.
You know, we heard Kim this week say how Kanye just used to give away their cars and stuff, and he would go through episodes. And in the book, you talk about
I did that.
You just used to be giving away stuff.
I gave away jewelry.
Money.
Jewelry cost so much.
Money.
You know how much it costs for jewelry? Like, I gave away. I would give my friends jewelry, and like they know I went well, they'll take it.
Damn.
They
That's
take
why,
advantage of you.
I felt like, damn, they know something's going on with me, but they'll take it. So it's like, when I got out of jail, like I cut off all my friends, my old friends. I'm like, damn, they were taking advantage.
I wonder what the psychology is behind that. Like, why when you go into an episode, you feel
give away money and I don't know.
You don't care
You're not
about
in your
nothing.
mind because the money don't. It's not.
So he blamed his friends who's struggling that took gifts from him. Interesting.
Kind of like in a world. It's almost like it's a psychosis. You know what I'm saying? It's not you dealing with stuff like you hearing voices.
Yeah, they have voices.
You know, and you hearing voices too. Like it's
hearing voices. Gucci Man be hearing voices, y'all. This shit crazy. Gucci Man be hearing voices.
You know, you might think that Charlemagne I might think that you trying to fight me. You ain't.
Hey Gucci, I'm gonna keep it a buck, bro. You probably shouldn't have never killed a man. You probably wouldn't hear them voices if you never killed that man, bro. So niggas that, man, if you know that part of the streets gang, you know about bodies and shit, niggas gotta lose their life. Hey man, You probably should have never killed the man, bro. Your ass probably will be hearing voices.
Ain't even did nothing. We be like, bro, I ain't did nothing to you. What's wrong? Like, I'll be like trying to fight you, Charlamagne. Like, you did this. You know what you did? You stole something from me. And you be like, bro, I ain't stole nothing from you. But in my mind, I'm like, it's the truth. So that's what I used to deal with.
How did therapy and the self-work change your relationship with anger? And like, do you still wrestle with that same inner voice that you talk about throughout the book?
I don't. I don't. It's like I seen a therapist. I gotta start taking medicine that prescribed for me, what she thought, and it worked. And I haven't had any other problems.
You know, I always wonder when
jail?
people have episodes, what sparks it, right? Do you know what sparked the episodes?
Damn. Now I see why people were trying to say that she got him sedated and she making him take his meds. He's supposed to take his meds. When his ass was in jail, he was taking the motherfucking meds. When he was in jail, he was lining up to that line. When he was in jail, they was telling him when he can sleep shit and wake up. God damn it. You know what I'm saying?
Drug use,
stress,
and stress, not sleeping combined. It wasn't just like, okay, I drank the lean. It was also I'm drinking lean and I had like 5 or 6 charges, open cases. So I was so stressed out. So, you know, I'm going to the studio and I got all these artists. I'm steady working hard. You know what I'm saying? So from the outside looking in, you would think that I'm not fazed about it. But it's almost like I pushed the cases out my mind. You see what I'm saying? But it's still a stress. But I'm just not dealing with them, not talking about it. I'm just like acting like it's never going to happen. Like court not going to never happen. But that's a big stress. And I'm steady drinking lean, smoking weed, taking pills to kind of numb that. And then one day, just like, straw to break the camel back. Boom, now my mind can't take it. When I had the episode in 2019, 2020, it was COVID. That really just messed me up. And then another thing what triggered the episode was I got my teeth done and they put me under anesthesia. And the drugs messed me up when I came from under anesthesia. I was having an episode, flipping out. And I was like, damn, I ain't even doing, you know, I could understand that. You know what I'm saying? So even if I go, it's like, damn, I never thought that would be a trigger. But that was a trigger. So it could be a multitude of things.
Gotcha.
Charlamagne then made a comparison between the current state of affairs and Kim Kardashian's recent remarks regarding her marriage to Kanye West. Keisha Kawir, Gucci Mane's partner, revealed during a recent interview on The Breakfast Club that she attempted to prevent him from taking part in the much-anticipated Verzuz duel versus Jeezy. She disclosed that in order to persuade him not to proceed, she even provided an incredible reward.
When you did Versus, right? What was your mind frame during Versus? And Keisha, when you knew he was doing Versus against somebody that was his arch enemy at the time, right? What was your mind frame? Because you knew at any moment it could have went bad.
Did you want him to do it?
I told him not to.
She said
I said, you're not doing that. I said, I will pay you $1 million not to do this.
She told me that. Swear to God. She's like, I pay you $1 million not to do the verses. I'm like, I'm going to do the verses.
I haven't been to the grocery store
Said
in
he's
months
gonna do the
because this
motherfucker,
delivery
man.
service.
For real. Makes sense, shit. He should have did that shit. He should have not did
Gucci
it.
remained committed. Keisha explained her concerns went beyond the performance itself. She worried about potential consequences due to the history and rivalry between Gucci and Jeezy.
What was your mind to do the songs that you did in that moment? Because, I mean, I think everybody felt it watching, and people that were, they were like, oh, this is going to end up nasty.
Well, I'm trying to think. I seen an interview where Jesus was saying, like, if I do a versus, I want to do it with Gucci, right? So after that, P had hit me like, bro, you heard Jesus say he want to do a verse with you, would you do it? And I was like, I don't know if I do no, I don't know if I want to do no verse. I ain't really there yet. And he came back like, bro, I think this would be big if you do it. So next thing you know, Swiss and Larry Jackson end up hitting me, and we end up doing, say we're gonna do the verses, right? And my mind frame going into it was like I was excited about it, like, because all the previous verses were so big. So I'm like, man, it's dope. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be big for me. Everybody gonna be like, my catalog gonna go up. People gonna just, so I was excited about it.
Now when
actually, Jeezy said he said here on Breakfast Club he wanted to do it with you, but you turned it down. That's what that conversation was. That was back in 2020.
I don't think I turned it down. I think I turned down doing verses, period. But I was open to do the verses. When they finally like broke it down to me, like, okay, this the business about it. This how it gonna, all this good can come out of it. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna do it.
Keisha, you didn't want him to do it because you knew he could potentially have an episode? Or?
No, I just don't trust it. I don't know. God forbid GC go say the wrong thing and things pop off. I ain't got time.
Where were you when he was doing it?
I was pregnant at home. No, he didn't want me there.
So you were watching it.
Yeah, my hands was wet, sweating. I'm nervous. I'm like, Lord Jesus, help me.
So
with
when he
this.
did that song, what were you thinking when he
Got him a Caribbean woman, bro. Man, don't eat too much spaghetti. Oh my God. Hold on. Hold on, gang. That's what's up, though. So yeah, man, like let's get into some shit, man. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about. Hold on, once. Let's get to the Prince, man. Let's get to the Prince. Few different times, and he's gonna shed light on the YNW Melly case for us, as well as give us, man. Like so, everybody. We can start with you, Tommy, just to let them know exactly where they can follow you. Then we'll go to Prince.
Okay, well, my name is Tommy Walker, formerly a federal inmate. After serving 25 years, I'm a free man now. I run I run a paralegal business called Second Chance for Real. That's where the website is up under a Second Chance for that's the number 4 and not the word for real. And I also have another business that I'm starting with Prince, and I can let Prince give you a little bit more detail on that when he come on. We're trying to open up a halfway house and do things for the community and get some places ready, jobs ready for people coming home from jail after serving all of these years of imprisonment. I also have a app that I designed that we'll talk about a little bit later on that I call it Paralegal Pal because it's designed to help people and assist people and educate people on law and what's going on in the world, what's happening in the news, what's happening in their business life and in their personal life. It helps them make decisions in critical times where you might need that decision. And it's an app that's designed that you can download on your phone so that, 90% of us have our phone with us most of the time, so that if you stuck in a situation, like for example, if you get pulled over by the police in a car, you can ask a quick question. You might be in a business meeting and you don't know what's going on. You could just ask for 2 minutes break and get on the app and ask the app some legal questions or some business mind questions or some contract questions. It can help you figure out what's best for you in that particular time and situation and so on.
Yeah, no doubt. That's dope. And we definitely gonna shed light on that. And Prince, if you can let them know like where they can find you at.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hey, go ahead, my man.
I'll go ahead. I'm giving it to you.
Yeah, ain't no question, man. Well, like Tommy said, man, we got this thing called Lines from New Beginnings, which is we trying to start a halfway house. We trying to get the proper funding for it. We want to help people coming out of prison, and that's what we on. And I want to get that out the way. And then the next thing I want to talk about is the fact that that paralegal joint that Tommy's trying to come out with, it's a nice app. It'll assist people, not even just people coming out of prison, but anybody looking that have any issues related to cases for their families and stuff like that. It'll be easy for them to be able to navigate the system a little better. So and as far as me, I got a documentary coming out called The Supreme Truth on October 15th. Gonna be on Vimeo. And it's like that. It relates to my uncle's case. It talks a little bit about the past and the present and his fight for justice. And it's very powerful. There's a lot of people on that joint. And the trailer is actually, you can see the full trailer for The Supreme Truth on www.princemillernyc.com. That's my website. You can find me on that website. And also that website is mentioned on my Instagram as well. And so I'm doing a lot of things. I'm trying to help the community, trying to help myself. Been out for a year and 7 days to the date, and trying to stay positive and stay flowing and in the mix. And I also got a book coming out. The book is called From the Cradle to the Grave, The Chronicles of the Criminalized Class. And it's very interesting. It speaks about a lot of things that have been happening in the community from the past to the present. So it's going to be interesting. It's a lot of stuff going on.
these last 4 months of the year, gonna be like that.
Oh, for sure, for sure. That's dope, bro. So, you know, like a lot of people haven't really heard from you, and you know, again, we thank you for coming on the platform. But you know, you doing all that time, like exactly how much time did you end up doing?
Well, I did
Yo,
34 years and 6 months. I was locked up March 21st, 1990. I got out September 24th, 2024. And freedom has been great, you know, and man, and listen, this is the best thing that could have happened to me, man. I always knew I would eventually get out, and I fought that way. I did my time.
Oh, yo, we're gonna get right back to that. Let me play this. Right
What up, bro?
What's good with it, bro?
Shit, nothing much. What's the word?
Shit, I got some hold on, I got some footage I want you to react to real
Them
quick.
niggas called me yesterday. This Kevin McCall.
Oh, the Kevin McCall shit. Oh, let's
Yeah,
talk
man.
about. I didn't know you was involved in that too. Let's talk about.
No, they called me yesterday. Like, Wack, man, help us do something. I said, man, that nigga's terrible. On top of that, what he do to Chris Brown? He did something to Chris Brown. Ain't no way Chris Brown turned his back on him and he was writing hits for him. He ain't do nothing. He talking about what Chris Brown ain't doing. Let's talk about what you did, nigga. He said, nah, Wack, he snaked the nigga. I said, so why you expect him to fuck with him if he snaked him? Niggas is tired of that shit. Niggas be spending their hard-earned money, opening doors for you niggas. You niggas is real grateful when you down and we pick you up. As soon as you halfway get on and think you somebody, nigga, you get you bigger than the program. I don't get it. I don't get
So
it.
that's exactly what be happening, right? And I want to
Hell
talk
yeah,
about
that's what
like,
happened.
so we heard, you know, people don't know that Kevin McCall, he threatened Chris Brown. He said that Chris Brown kids, he talked about his kids and caskets and
Kids,
things
daughter,
like
all
that.
that shit.
Yeah, so like people don't know that part of dude. And then look, it's crazy because the internet is the internet, right? What? The internet went and researched before he hit back on Fig a couple of days prior. He was calling Chris Brown gay, allegedly, because of the simple fact that Chris Brown received a Lamborghini from Bryson Tiller because of the tour.
I mean, bro, he put, okay, this is what niggas don't understand. Whenever you headline your tour, right, you have to approve who's on the tour. If you don't pick a nigga. So now what happens is, let's say they giving Chris Brown $3 million a day, and they say it's all in.
Right.
So now Chris Brown got to pay for his production, right? And he got to pay for his opening act. So Chris Brown now can say, hey, bro, I got $150,000 a night. Chris Brown can say, hey, bro, I got $150,000 a night, $200 a night. I got, you know, you want to make a quick $500,000, $1 million or $2 million, right? So now when Chris Brown and picked the nigga to come get a bag that pays him a guarantee and helps his motherfucking numbers.
He said he never been in stadiums before. Bryson Tiller
That's
said,
what I'm
I've never
saying.
been in
So why
stadiums
wouldn't
before.
you?
I want to thank my brother, Chris Brown.
Yeah. So why wouldn't you? You know what I'm saying?
It makes sense to me,
Why wouldn't you?
100%. And it's like, that's some rich nigga shit. Like this man,
Yeah, that's
like
letting the
you
nigga
said,
know.
200,000
Fuck with me again.
what's name? A show. The nigga Chris Brown just made 90 million. Let's just say that Bryson Tiller made 5 million. Like 5 million plus all the fans.
And you got to
stadiums.
remember, bro, listen, he got the right to put anybody in that seat he wants to. Because the people gonna show up for Chris Brown any motherfucking way.
Bro, he was doing stadiums, and then some nights he had to do 2 in big cities.
Hey, bro, I just hooked up Headliner Mike, the one that run Live, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's my brother. He would have been running Live for a decade, right? Burner Boy them call me. Hey, Wack, what up? We got a tour coming. We got like 15 dates. You want to do the after party? I said, I ain't got time to do it. Let me just put you with Headliner Mike. Call Headliner Mike. Headliner Mike, you want to say, yeah, I'm going to buy you out of all of them, and I'm going to put them on myself. You ain't got to worry about nothing, right? Boom. So now, when Headliner Mike done, and he didn't clear the $500,000 his way or whatever he done did, I'm pretty sure he going to say, Wack, I sent you a wire. I gave him the play.
Yeah.
Nigga, if Chris Brown gave this nigga the play,
yeah, he
nigga, why not?
But that nigga called him gay even 2 days ago prior to him. Like,
So why is he crying on the thing talking about what he ain't
Hey,
doing?
Wack, let me play a little bit of it for the people because we live too. Let me play a little bit of it for the people that's just coming in and they don't know no better. Let me play it.
Testimony.
Why the fuck? Get in on this.
I witnessed it.
He finna be in here and
Why
tell
the
us
fuck got an EBT card? And this is at Breezy Bowl and made 90 whatever the million, and it say KKKKK Mac. Can I get 25,000 for them four songs I owe you, bro? I just want to leave, bro.
Leading up to who he is.
I'm
right
not
now.
even tripping though. I got an EBT card, my nigga. Like, what the fuck? I can't even get nothing, bro, man. Y'all want to see me cry in here, so y'all can think I'm a bro. That ain't fair.
Hey,
I'm on EBT, bro.
Hey,
that's why.
Hey, look, bro.
I'm down, bro. I'm on EBT, Smack. Look. Say my name, bro. That shit is better. I had to go up in that by my face with a mask, like COVID, bro.
Don't act like every nigga had no motherfucking EBT card.
On the set, that nigga had an EBT card.
Man, I might get an EBT. I walk in the building and look at me crazy.
Let me tell you this, cuz.
my name.
On the set, everybody gonna go through problems, bro. See, my thing is with you though, cause like he was saying, you are talented. You are out here. You are a producer. You are a singer. You are a songwriter. You are all of those things. You're still a father, even if you still haven't seen your kids in 10 years. You're still all of those things. But what we should be doing is leaving the past to pass. You feel me? Moving forward, and forward motion is a thing. You feel me? Working on yourself and moving forward, and you can only see what's in your future is a thing. We can't sit here and hold on to all of that was the past and trying to see who owe you.
Watch this.
Damn. Okay. So he's crying, even T-Rail, because T-Rail fuck with Chris Brown. You know what I'm saying? So he would have knew all this back and forth, and you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he know, bro.
He know.
Fuck that nigga.
He know.
Fuck
T-Rail
that
would have known.
nigga. Nigga, once you violated, nigga, that's it. Nigga, ain't nobody. You see what Chris Brown tweeted? You can't cross the bridge that you burnt.
You can't. What? You can't cross no bridge that's burnt, bro.
What's the nigga done with you? Nigga done with you.
I agree 100%. So,
you know what I'm saying?
What you think about I think I could go to it right now. What you think about what Prince put up in regards to what he the difference between the confidential CI, confidential informant versus a rat and all that. Let me play it for you though.
We know what it is. A rat is a nigga that get on the stand and talk. A confidential informant was a nigga that worked directly with the police. And a informant is a nigga that's moving around you and reporting to the police. I mean, shit, if you don't know that, then nigga, what you doing in the street?
But I want to explain something to your viewers and to whoever else watches this.
Right.
You got rats, you got informants, and you got confidential informants. These are three different things. Rats take the stand, whether it be grand jury or trial. And informants give information and don't necessarily have to ever take the stand. But then you got confidential informants. They are the worst because they provide information and they wear the cloth of respectable criminals. When in reality, they're the ones feeding the information to the authorities while you're doing your thing, and they're right there with you doing your thing. And the thing with the rats, the difference between the rats, the informants, and the confidential informants is it's very hard to get papers on the confidential informant, and the confidential informant knows it, and that's why you hear most confidential informants say, "Where's the work?"
Oh wow.
See, and the reason why that happens is because they know their handlers protect their work so seriously.
Yo, Wack. So, what you feel about that statement that he made?
I mean, that's not a statement. That's just what it is, nigga. That ain't no fucking statement. That's what it always been. If that's a statement to anybody, or you just learning that, well, I guess a square nigga might not know the difference. But those of us in the streets, nigga, I tell the stories all the time, nigga. We be wondering how a motherfucker know something while the homie in jail and he go to trial, and the homie come out the judge's chambers and they talk about this nigga been a CI for 10 years. You know what I'm saying? and he's a reliable source. Although he wasn't there to commission of this crime, he's my homie Spo Dog on Power Road did that. Came out the judge's chambers on the homie. We like, nigga, what this nigga got to do with this? This is 97. He's been a reliable source since 1987.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying?
That shit crazy, though. I ain't gonna lie, because it's right, though, because at the end of the day, I've been knew that. I've been knew that.
My number one weapon when I paroled out the penitentiary, and I've told you this, is don't do nothing at all.
Mm-hmm.
That's it, because a nigga they gonna tell.
And keep niggas away from you because like you said, like you was like a lot of people didn't understand it during COVID, right? He's like, whack, he's saying he don't even put niggas in his car, like niggas can't even get in his shit. You know, so they ain't understand it at that time, but now they fucking fully understand it.
Yeah, nigga, that's a been like that, nigga, because I don't know if a nigga's an informant and want to get in there and leave a pistol under his seat and then go tell the police, hey, the nigga got a gun under his seat. They play dirty too. I don't know what a nigga up to, but what I do know, nigga, you can't even get the keys. If I got something in the car, R&B will tell you. R&B here, go in the car and get that. You're not even gonna get the keys in my car.
No, for sure.
Period.
Listen to this though. Listen to what Prince said about Bimmy. Let's get it.
Documentary. And Preem announced somebody who was a CI, confidential informant, for 40 years. I hear Bimmy, I hear him as a good dude, you know, brothers like you wasn't home to say that. Did y'all know he was an informant for 40 years?
I did everything I can not to mention people's names, right? But I don't duck questions.
Right.
I don't duck questions. I'm going to answer your question.
Okay.
And I'm going to answer it this way. I have a podcast coming out soon. In my podcast, any questions that people are unsure of and anything that podcasters are playing the 50 with, gonna be expressed, cleaned up, and cleared up. It's not to embarrass nobody. Nobody. The only reason I'm doing it is because I want to educate the children, teenagers, and young adults about staying away from that street life. Because if you ain't dedicated to it, if you ain't prepared to do life in prison, leave that stuff alone, because you don't want to be away from your family for the rest of your life. Because you got people who will hustle with you that will not go down with you, that are they don't want to leave their children. They don't want to leave their kids, but they don't got no problem taking you away from your kids and your family and putting you in a graveyard, buried alive in the penitentiary for decades. Forget talking about Bimmy for a minute, right? Correct. Because you brought his name up. I don't duck no questions, right? But forget talking about him for a minute.
Because it's bigger than that.
It's bigger than that. What I'm talking about is so many people have been confidential informants.
I watched the documentary.
Damn. That is true though. A lot of people have been confidential informants, and like Wack, you've been bringing up that. I'm curious to see what happens with that New Jersey case when that nigga Too Surf get out, because I seen his homie come out today. Matter of fact, ALS TV, you seen that?
I just popped back in. Man, just because a nigga from his neighborhood don't mean that's his homie.
Yeah, no, that's true. But the nigga from his co-defendant, Too Surf co-defendant, came out basically agreeing with what you were saying. He's saying that nigga ain't tell on me, he not a rat. Woo.
I mean, we looking at the work. Nobody is identified in his work but him. If I give you Pooh Shiesty's proffer, there's other names in this shit saying they did crime.
Yeah, I see. That's funny that dude was saying how you didn't see Pooh Shiesty proffer and all that, right?
You know I got it. He ain't saying it no more. His daddy, Pooh Shiesty's daddy, didn't call them niggas and like, hey man, stop mentioning my son with Wack. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, stop, because he gonna defend himself. But no, you know, Prince is, they promoting a little documentary they got. You know what I'm saying? And I've been getting a lot of calls and a lot of hate from the New Yorkers, you know, because they saying I'm in New York business and all that. But the funny part about me is that the same New Yorkers that's calling me ain't in the New York business. You see what I just sent you, right, Chuck?
Hold on.
Right? This would be funny about this shit.
Yeah, I ain't get it yet.
These niggas be so slow in the motherfucking head. Right? Hold on. These niggas be so slow in the head that they can't put one and one together and figure it out. Right? They be slow in the brain. You know what I'm saying? And it'd be funny to me. You see what I'm saying? Nigga, you and whoopty whoop, and these niggas can't even get on the phone with nothing.
Yeah.
They don't know none of these people. They don't know what the fuck going on, what's going on. They don't even understand business. You bitch ass niggas say what you want. If Wack wasn't doing what he was doing, niggas wouldn't even know where it's at. Cause they ain't got $1 million budget to promote that shit. But they got a nigga that know a nigga to get on the phone with Wack and say, Wack, I need your help. What you need me to do? All right, this is what I'm gonna do. When you see it happening, you get on the gas. You notice since I've been talking my shit, he been coming outside on these talking.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, I let niggas talk. They don't get business is business. Those of us that fuck with each other. A lot of you niggas just been reading newspapers and listening to blogs, and y'all don't know who the fuck is who.
Yeah, because like
Bimmy,
one thing about
Bimmy got a payday coming up.
But one thing about Prince though, bro, Prince, like for what I see though, bro, he real strategic with his message. He ain't just letting anything out there. You know what I'm saying? And he ain't just fucking with anybody. So if you hear Prince on anybody's shit, that mean he fuck with them. He fuck with what they got.
It's the thing, right? So what's about to happen is either Bimmy gonna win or Bimmy gonna lose. Because Bimmy has seen my situation. Bimmy seen the settlement paperwork, right? So Bimmy calls me and say, Wack, I need to do the same thing. I said, Bimmy, you know when you do this, you opening up all doors of exposure. Because they can only find the judgment. Yeah, I told him, bro. Right? He say, Wack. Look, Chuck. They gonna play. Look. Nigga, this just 8 o'clock, Chuck. Check your text. See, anything I tell you, it happened, that's how it happened. You looking at it.
Yeah, like big dog. Let's get to on this legal stuff. YouTube and those clowns and Preem documentary. I'm tired of these niggas lying.
I tell you?
You say, okay, I'll make a call today. Understand, it will open all doors. Damn.
Bro, listen, they gonna tell me I'm in New York business. Stop telling New York to call Wack for the business then, nigga. Because you niggas is talking ain't got nothing to do with the business.
That's exclusive right there.
So fuck out. So now it's gonna be time to put up or shut up.
Right.
Because he wanted once my legal team, once Sting and Sting get on that,
yeah,
they gonna force them. They got to show and prove. If they can't show and prove, they gonna have to settle. They gonna have to show it, bro. So whatever they say they got, I hope they have it. And if they got it, Bimmy ass gonna be exposed.
Yeah, that like damn, that's crazy. Hey, that's wild though. But at the end of the day, that's how it's supposed to go. Because
that's
here's the thing though, we can still be friends, but shit, that shit is out there, right? What? So if a nigga got black and white beats conversation and everything else.
Hey, look, bro, and it's gonna be what it's gonna be. I told Bimmy all I want is a document is the documentary right to the whole play. That's it. That's it.
Yeah.
You ain't got that's all I want. Wack, I'm a geek. Hey, that's cool too. It's all I want because now we about to see who lying, who telling the truth.
Right.
Is he a rat? Isn't he? Because we got the paperwork that shows there was a hearing to show the accused who the CI was, and it's in his paperwork. So now we know that Premium got paperwork showing who the CI was. If his fuck saying it's Bimmy, expose it.
Yeah, but you know how CI like so. Sometimes if they
they had a hint. Listen,
yeah, if they went to trial, he should know who the CI is.
They had a side hearing, right? They had a side hearing, and it's spelled out in these documents. Ask Zeke. I went over it with Zeke. Zeke could tell you. I sent everything to him. He got it. So they know exactly who it is. So hopefully they ain't just using the nigga name because they mad at the nigga about something. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. You know, I asked Prince. Prince told me he got some documentation. He ain't let it out yet. I don't know what the documentation says, but he said he got documentation. I don't know. He ain't tell me. I don't know. I told Bimmy like, Whack, I need your legal team. I said, you just got paid for them niggas playing with your name. I say, Bimmy,
Hey, Whack, when you gonna release that? Cause they all on. Yeah, Chuck, that nigga Whack sent you. Didn't send you no message.
Finalized, soon as it's boom boom and they run that wire, I'm gonna give you all the documents. I'm gonna give them to you and I'm gonna give them to Flacco, nigga. Them only two niggas.
I'm about to go. You know that. Cause nigga, you know how long I've been sick, Whack. You know, you probably ain't heard replays like, nigga, I don't want to hear that shit. Fuck you talking about. Like, even when we was beefing, I'm like, yo, that bald head ass nigga, bro, come with facts, bro. Don't get the fuck out of here.
Hey, yo, the bald head nigga shit, that shit was hilarious. I used to hear you say that shit. That's, yo, Chuck called you the bald nigga. I used to just laugh. I said, yeah, that's Chuck. That's what he called me. But no, man, it's going to be interesting to see. At this point in time, Prince told me out his mouth he holding a document that kill all whatever. That's what he told me. The nigga don't come off to being a liar. He don't come off to me as a nigga that's gonna be a liar.
Me either, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I interviewed him,
but I ain't seen it. So
yeah, you gotta see it.
He say he go. He say he go. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, bro, but I ain't gonna lie. Bimmy just like you said, even with how I interviewed Prince. Remember, you was like, shout out Tommy Walker. You was like, yeah, you talked to him because of old boy, Tommy Walker, bro.
Yeah.
Tommy Walker, bro, they know all that legal shit, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you, gang. They get niggas out of jail. What the fuck, niggas? They giving niggas life sentences back. Shout out Tommy Walker, man. Go get in tune with his shit for real.
Yeah, so we go, hey, bro, this shit gonna be an explosion. Definitely, because Prince say he got some shit that he ain't let go. Bimmy swearing to God he innocent and want my legal team to file lawsuit. So for defamation and slander.
Yeah,
and I'm telling you, I'm like,
but
bro,
like,
when
that's
you
what
go
I
at
would
him,
do though. Whack, like if
definitely.
I know that, like if it ain't that, like you did it. Matter of fact, you know what I'm saying?
Definitely,
like,
that's what you're supposed to do.
Because when I look at these accusations, when they talk about the R word with these celebrities,
yeah,
it's a few celebrities that countersue their ass. Like, you got me fucked up. I need whatever you got because you lied on me. And I can respect
that's a
that.
fact. No, that's real. So we gonna see. As you see, Bimmy hit me 8 o'clock this morning.
Yeah, I see it.
Hey, did y'all see the podcast where Prince, how he did,
we just
did the
played
different characterizations of the snitch?
Yeah, what you feel about it? We just played it. I just played it or what? What you feel about it?
Yeah, well, I was thinking about, especially in the case of litigation, if somebody was a confidential informant, I mean, how could you be even prove it?
No, so this is what happens. Because it happened in my situation, right? When you file that and they get in front of that judge, the judge gives the defense attorney and the DA the right to go in them chambers and open it up. All the judge want to know, is it a match or isn't it? If it's a match, the judge is going to look and rule in favor of the other side. If it ain't a match, the judge is going to tell them, y'all may want to go to litigation to try to settle.
you're basically saying that regardless of what's inside of the information, what information is contained, and if that particular principle is out.
If bro, there's always identification of a CI in there. They just got it. You get what I'm saying? And a motherfucker is suing a motherfucker, right? And they saying, no, that's him. He saying, no, it ain't. Right? Okay. Nigga, the judge is going to order that open in them chambers. And either it's going to say James Bimmy Atney, or it's going to say another name. Say another name. They're going to have to settle with Bimmy. They're going to say, you guys might want to go try to settle.
And Bimmy is adamant that that ain't him, right?
Yo, I sent Chuck this shit. Nigga hit me 8 this morning.
Yeah.
On my legal team. I told him, I said, Bimmy, all doors gonna open. He said, bro, I ain't did, nigga. These niggas is lying on me. Chuck, you seen me contact my legal team, right?
Yeah, I see it like right. So I ain't read that part yet. Let me read
You looking
that.
at it?
He says, we have another defamation case. This one will be on YouTube and documentary. It'll draw a lot of attention. I'll get details from my guy. It's involving him. Guy's name is James Bimmy Antony. The legal team come back and say, okay, sounds good. Once you have the details.
Then they gonna go. Nigga, this the firm Joe Isgro gave me. They don't fuck around. Gave me these people 20 years ago. They ain't playing. So I told him, I say, Bimmy, bro, if you bullshitting,
fuck around and uncover somebody that didn't need to be uncovered. So,
hey, sir, you can hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you this. One time only. One thing I know about Dale Prince Miller, because I'm from New York myself.
Yeah.
Dale Prince Miller is for real, and he don't lie.
That's what
So
Wack said.
whatever comes, you know what I'm saying? I agree with Wack, because one thing I know about Prince, Dale Prince Miller, he don't lie about nothing. So whoever, if that's he's one of the very few dudes that really believe like full-heartedly. So if you say somebody is a confidential informant and they come out that they're a confidential informant, Prince ain't no liar, dog.
Yeah, but you believe
Prince
Bimmy
still
to
ain't
be a
been in
liar?
the program. He gotta show the work. Yeah, most definitely. Most definitely.
No,
Most
Big Joe,
definitely.
what I was asking you, do you believe Bimmy to be a liar?
I don't.
We
I
gotta
don't believe
see
Bimmy to be no liar.
We gotta see what Prince say. That's all I'm gonna say.
No, that's not the question I'm asking you. I'm saying, have you ever known Bimmy to be a liar?
So far, he hasn't lied. But we gotta see what Prince say on that.
Right. Well, now.
Everything they got to open up the book. Like real talk, like bro, this a real ish right here. So real ish right here, like whoa, this could turn the streets of NYC upside down completely, bro, on some real ish.
So you say you from NYC or you from the South?
No, I'm from NY, bro.
Oh, but you live in the Carolinas?
Nah, I left New York in 2003. Once a whole bunch of my friends got indicted.
No, I'm just saying though, where you live at now though?
Oh, I'm living in I live out here by Tacoma, Washington.
Okay, salute.
Yeah,
Tacoma, Washington.
Yeah, I got up out of there, bro. But yeah,
Hey, Rich.
yeah.
Hey, hold on. Mute up real quick, Brody. Salute to you. Hey, Rich. So what you think about this Chris Brown shit and Kevin McCall, bro?
I mean, shit. If Breezy got the receipts that dude got to prove it, man. Breezy is,
and he disrespected Breezy, called him a faggot and all kind of shit.
Yeah, Breezy. I don't think Breezy got to do nothing in this situation.
I don't think he should have took it to the internet, bro. I think he should have just talked to Breezy.
Oh, you talking about dude?
I don't think Kevin McCall should have took it to the internet. I think he should have just talked to Breezy personally.
He can't talk to Breezy. Breezy ain't gonna talk to him.
I wouldn't talk to his ass either.
He ain't gonna talk to him. Nigga, that Chris ain't gonna talk to him. And if he go around praying with Chris, the homie's gonna stomp him out. He know that.
Hey, you seen Young Thug? Hey, Wack, you seen Young Thug said that he was gonna send him $25K, right?
I mean, Thug gonna do anything to try to get the people.
But
Thug fucked up right now.
I think Thug talked to Breezy. Hold on, Rich. Hey, Rich, I think Thug talked to Breezy and Breezy told him what it was. He did not get that $25K.
He ain't talked to Breezy. Thug jumped out the window, looking at an opportunity to say, people will say, "Oh, that's good looking out." Breezy probably ain't gonna say nothing.
That's why I think that the nigga ain't get that $25K from Thug. What I'm saying is he talked to Breezy after that shit went viral. Breezy probably hollered at him, told him what's what, and he like, I got you.
It's too late though. He done got out there in the water. He got to give it up, baby. Where you wanted that?
Nah, he don't got to give up that $25K, bro.
Yes, he do.
He gonna have to get that.
He got to give it up. The way he came, he got to give it up.
Nah, right.
He got to give it up.
No,
he got to get that quote up because see, if dude come out and say, Thug never whoopty, he gonna look crazy. He jumped out the window. He did that. He should have checked with Breezy first.
Okay. But shit, man, damn, that's crazy. So y'all both saying that.
Now,
that's me.
Now, Thug might use the nigga for some song because the nigga's talented.
Yeah, that's what I was saying early in this live, right? That nigga, I said what I said because you know how he lost his money, what? He beat his girlfriend, bro, his baby mama, allegedly. And then from there, she sued his ass for $1.5 million. You know what I'm saying? That really put him in you know what I'm saying? A hard place. Pause. After that,
I don't know how he lost it, bro.
Yeah, he lost it. He ain't got that much bread. Niggas, he a dope fiend, man. He love cocaine, man.
Oh shit, I don't do it every time.
But shit, who problem is that? That sounds like a personal problem.
Yeah, that's definitely his personal problem, but he gonna blame
Chuck, I'm off that new cocaine, nigga. I ain't gonna even lie.
What that shit like? What that synthetic made of?
No, that new cocaine.
Yeah, synthetic.
They call it R&B. Just addictive.
Synthetic
I knew that
R&B
nigga was gonna say that.
They don't call it white girl. This called black girl.
I knew that nigga was gonna say that.
You know what I'm saying? I'm addicted. Hey, listen, I'm telling all the niggas right now, y'all got to go to the sauna and the salt. What's that shit called? Salt bath. Go to the sauna. Go to the 2 people sauna where it's 2 of y'all in there only. Now, me personally, I always like to enhance things. So I'm figuring, since the sauna is about you sweating, Chuck, it was nothing wrong with me incorporating activity in the sauna to sweat more.
You damn near probably passed
you
out.
know what?
The sauna reminded me, Rich, of a prison cell. So I looked at R&B as a CO. Nigga, I got to seeing stars. Shit got dizzy. Looked at the wall that bitch said 160 degrees. I told her we gonna die in this motherfucker.
Hey, yo.
Hey, came out the side after 45 minutes. Went into the salt bath. Came home, passed out. Nigga, I didn't wake up. I didn't know where I was. Listen, better than the look. Hey, Rich, it's better than the hotel. It was only $25 a person.
Man, that's velvet.
50 bucks, and you can't beat that.
Velvet.
and they gave you the free bottle of water.
Hey, Wack. So I seen that you had came out with some more shit in regards to the brick baby viral moment. So I think like I didn't understand it, but was you saying you regret some things that you said, or?
Come on, you know that was clickbait, Chuck.
I didn't see it, but I seen the
you
title.
Gotta go. Why that's clickbait, Chuck? You know I learned. You know what? I learned my clickbait titles from the fucked up titles you used to do on me.
Get the fuck out of here.
Chuck put a fucked up title on me. You go in the room. This nigga talking about something happened in Virginia.
Hey,
Chuck be like, tell me something I said. So with the title. The title's the title, bro.
Yeah, tell
me something I said.
Did I say that? Hey, Wack, I used to be like, did I say that? You be like, nigga, look at the title.
Did I say it, nigga? Did I say it? Right. Hey, Wack. Hey, Brick Baby ain't nothing but a dumbass crash dummy, bro. That's all he is. That's all it is. That's all certified crash dummy. That's what he is. The crazy part, Rich, niggas is acting like they really didn't read all them wiretaps in his indictment. That's the crazy part. That nigga he said, I'm going to kill this bitch. Whoop. His mama said, boy, the phone, stop saying that, the phone. He said, I'm tired of doing what the police telling me to do. The nigga said it right there. Crazy. You tired of doing what the police telling you what to do.
Hold on, let me play some of this. Like, let me get this.
When
shit
did
up.
you?
Go ahead, Rich. Yeah, I'm gonna play some of this No Jumper. They say Wack 100 crashes out on Brick Baby 6ix9ine off on Sakuni, whatever the fuck her name is, man.
White quarterback for the first time that game.
That's
They didn't give him a
on the ground right here.
fuck. It was one more. Some computer, bro. I think it was Microsoft or some shit.
Bro, y'all.
Back pass. I still can't guarantee that I'm finna hit.
So what's the bet you taking?
I'm gonna take a bet.
That cost something to take a dip, and you ain't gonna know because you ain't niggas don't watch the news.
You don't even gotta worry about that shit though. Let that shit
Yeah, but
dip.
that's
It's
the
gonna
point.
come right back up. And then you think.
Look
Let's
for
get
the
into
big-
these topics,
the
man,
big
because we
companies
are
that are
not
losing.
financial advisors.
I got hit by the feds. Yeah. Like you talking too much. Now let me ask you a question. What happened to the shooting in 2022? What happened to the shooting in 2022? What happened to the shooting in 2022? And what happened to your threat to unalive your girl? Anytime you get called a snitch. What happened to the shooting in 2022? Do that. Hey, do that and clear your. What happened to? I can't, bro. Show me where I was charged. But let's talk about your real charges. Go enjoy the Adam and Wax. No. Let's talk about the shooting in 2022. What happened to it? What happened to you being on? Hey, Lenny Brown, hold your head. Talking about killing your bro, and I'm gonna make sure the homie keep fucking your bitch. She got Paul Rue in her.
Yeah, man.
Big funk.
Well, you know, Brick and Wack at it again, calling each other out each other's names and stuff, and putting other allegations on each other. How y'all feel about this, man?
I wouldn't agree to that phone call.
Agree to it.
I wouldn't agree to it. I would have been like, you want me to call in? Well, who and what? Nah, I'm all right. I'm good. I ain't calling into that. I
think
wouldn't
he called
agree
in on his
to it.
own.
I know, but I'm just saying he knew. He knew because first of all, they record this show on different times at different days.
You said agree.
I wouldn't agree to the phone call,
so you
nigga.
said Adam told him to call it this time?
Nigga, this show not live.
No,
this
I know
shit get
that.
recorded at different times. He had to know. He said, "Hey," the first thing he said is, "Hey, I heard y'all shooting the Adam and Wax show." I'm not agreeing to that. That sounds like nigga they knew calling at this time.
Hey, but it went
Look at
left
bro's
with the wife.
But if you already know that happened, you know that there's a potential for that to come,
Hey,
and
I
I'm not
know
going to
who
agree
Wack
to it.
alluding to, right? I know him and shit, but I don't think he thought he was gonna go there.
I think he did. He said it before.
Yeah,
I've heard him say this.
Yeah, he said it before. So I know where we going in this argument.
Yeah, I agree with Sus. I
You
would
feel me?
not.
I wouldn't agree to
it with Wack.
But this is the first time I heard him say it on this platform.
I've heard him say it.
I've heard him say it. I've heard him say it
on YouTube, on Clubhouse.
I've heard him say it here.
Me too.
Plenty of times.
Definitely said that shit on Adam 22, no jumper, all that shit.
Allegedly, we're gonna say allegedly.
Listen to this dumb bitch.
On which part? The baby mama or
on both trying to prove a point in this interview. Like, why is you pointing out what happened here or what allegedly happened here and there? You get me? That should not be mentioned on no interview. That
Dumb bitch don't know what's in the indictment.
Games, bro. This is the last
I feel like
2-3 years. Motherfuckers been doing this shit since 2017.
But like, if somebody else do it, it's like, oh, they snitch. Oh, this is allegedly dry snitching right here. But hey, who am I, right?
Yeah, I mean,
She said it's dry snitching. Hold on, pause. Hold on, pause.
Dumb bitch don't know that this is in the indictment.
What the fuck?
You got old pie face bitch up here that don't know everything we talking about. See, this is my point. Britt, you telling me bring some paperwork on a case that I've never been charged. I've never been charged for conspiracy to commit murder. But I'm talking about your charges is in this federal indictment. What's happening? We ain't seen you file a motion or nothing to beat this shit. Where it go? But whoever this pie face bitch is, I don't know this bitch, right? Don't know that what I'm mentioning is in the federal indictment. So how you dry snitching when the feds is saying we have the tape of him shooting in the parking lot? Crazy. People is weird, bro.
Let's get to it. Hold on. Let's get to it.
I don't even know who this broad is.
She knew up there. She
man, they clear that building.
Munchie B. Her friend used to date Munchie B. She been knowing Munchie B.
I don't know, but I come tomorrow, I'm gonna talk about it like a dog. Up here. I'm finna talk. See, them niggas clear that build. They be up there all day till 8 o'clock. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday. Come Thursday, they didn't tell them Wack get here by 4:30. Them niggas be gone.
Yo, you talk all this gangster shit. Wait till you get
slow down.
Here this nigga go again.
You talk all this gangster shit. Wait till you get busy yet, nigga.
Here this nigga going. You ain't supposed to see it. You a little kid. Listen,
everybody getting busy.
Bro, you are gay.
Yeah,
you just thinking like the force cop. I don't even fuck with you. I don't even know. You's a fake blood from. You the only blood in Philadelphia.
Yeah, I had to kick you on 20 bigs because we ain't talking about that. So listen, hey Wack, let me play a little bit more of it though. Yeah. Let's get to it.
Anything about? Well, I guess they always call each other that word. You know, when they hop on the phone with each other, they always saying you said this or you said that. But it definitely got real personal. I think he was saying like, or she called in later, right? Are we gonna play that clip as well when Brick's girl calls in, and she says that this was like a high school love. So you know, Wack, he's real good at spinning narratives and stuff, and just painting the picture he wants to paint.
Nigga, I don't know.
Damn, hey Wack, you good at painting narratives and spinning it.
Type shit.
What's that though? I don't know this. I don't know none of these bitch ass niggas. They leave. Look, bro, I'm telling you, they up there all day till 8 o'clock on every day but the day they know I'm coming.
Hey, that's funny though. That nigga did say though, bro. He said
these niggas is that no jumper?
Yeah,
but
he won the
leave.
competition. He won the competition. Hey, E-Mud, what's
I can't
that
wait
word,
to
bro?
catch him.
Hey, bro, what's that nigga name?
Chuck, when I catch him, bro, what's up with this nigga?
Hey, hold on, y'all. Hey, hold on. Let me try to figure out his name because I want to shout him out. E-Mud, you know the dude named the dark skinned nigga who just won the competition?
I don't know the competition.
The competition on No Jumper. He on the No Jumper show now.
Oh yeah, I don't know that nigga name. I know you talking about though.
Damn, man.
I can't wait to catch you. Listen, I be telling Adam sometimes, hey, bring him to the show. He be like, no, because you're gonna destroy him. And I'm trying to make him a personality. He won't.
No, Adam is actually doing good. He better, like, I know he got him on right cunt. Like Adam, he ain't going back.
I tell a nigga, I say, Adam, come bring him to the Adam and Wax show. Nope, you're gonna destroy him.
Not yet. No, he should not bring him to that show yet.
Yeah, come on, bring him on in there.
Let me put him
up under the gun. See, what I like about that is it ain't Clubhouse. Because I can say some fucked up shit to you, and you can say some fucked up shit to me, and depending on how we feel about it, we can get to it right there.
Right.
I let everybody know, hey, look, bro, if I say something you don't like, you feel as a man, nigga, act like a man, because I'm going to act like one. You did this ain't, I'm telling you, Adam can't stop it. I will break your shit. So I'm telling you. So, and I accept it coming from you. I say something you don't like, you want to feel froggish, cool. I be trying to get them in there.
Hey, let me play a little bit more of it, Wack.
What we about to listen?
Hi. Let's clarify something, because this is his wife.
I'm not doing
Brick's wife.
I'm not doing. Brick already admitted. Hey, Adam, don't do that.
Let's listen to her. Let's listen to her.
All right, she say something out of line, I'm gonna disrespect her.
Some stuff when I was 18 years old. I am 35 now.
We ain't talking about the homie from 20s. We're not talking about the homie from 20s.
I want to hear.
You really want to do this?
Don't talk the whole time. What are you saying?
All right.
Who have I messed with? I haven't messed with nobody.
That's the homie from 20s I was fucking you at 18.
Back to talking.
We talking about the other homie, P-Funk.
He said I want to hear.
What are you talking
Hey, look, Adam, you don't want to do this. I'm telling you, if that's your man, let that go, bro.
I mean, she can speak for herself. Lying. You keep bringing me up for what?
I'm not, no, because your bitch-ass boyfriend or whatever he is keep bringing me up. He already admitted that you was getting your little beat up. Adam, I'm telling you, it ain't cool. I'm a disrespecter, bro. If you a real man, bro, if that's your homie, hang that up. I'm a violator.
Why? Who cares?
Right,
she wants to talk. You're the one not letting her talk. What do you say? I always want to hear her. You keep bringing shit up before I was even with.
No, that's bullshit. The homie from 20 was fucking you in high school. The other homie from P-Funk been fucking you.
In high school?
No, that's rolling 20s. We talking about Bompton now. Sticking all kind of up in you. You know you was running your motherfucking mouth.
You wish.
You know you was running your motherfucking mouth. Brick, no. He already didn't cop to it and admit to it.
Even up on you, but the fact
I'm just saying.
Is insane at this point. Like, it's ridiculous.
Shout out to the babies over there. Shout out to the babies. My niggas in Long Beach.
But what you need to do is keep my.
I'm not keep bitch. Fuck you and your man. Now what? Tell your man, send somebody do something about it. You raggedy mouth, monkey mouth ass bitch. I told you get her off the jack. You just mad. Look, you got all kind of Damu up in you. Ain't nothing wrong with it. You downgraded, baby. You went from Damu to Paru to Crippin. You did that too, Adam. If that was my homie, I wouldn't have let her on the phone.
You didn't say anything right there that you haven't already said publicly on the podcast.
Well, I ain't never.
Hey, like that's what I'm saying. He's been said all that.
But I'm saying that she thought he was talking about the 18-year-old back in the day shit, and he talking about some new shit, but know about both. And he keeps saying P-Funk. He not even saying the dude real name. He trying to disguise it saying P-Funk, but Brick know exactly what he talking about because Brick said, I ain't worried about a nigga living off his daddy name. Then he like, you more gangster. Brick know exactly who he talking about though.
Well, Brick was saying,
damn, hey, Wack, even much
That's
you
a fact. See, if you listen. Now, Rich could catch it. If you listen to what Brick is saying, he says, the nigga that got caught in the club by the front hood, now I said Fruit Town Palm Road. That's their worst enemy, right? And then he said, I ain't worried about no nigga that's living off their daddy name. So Brick know exactly who I'm talking about because the nigga daddy is G homie from Fruit Town.
Yeah,
right.
Brick never denied that in that.
Yeah, he ain't denied it. He know he know exactly what I'm talking about.
No, but Adam tried to make it seem like that wasn't what that was in that
Adam listen, Adam is listening to her, but with Munchie B, he listening to me, right? Munchie B is listening. No, Wax said when you was 18, that's the homie from NHB 20s that was fucking you. We know blood. We talking about the homies from Bompton that been hitting you the last couple years. And then so when I said it to Brick said, I know what it is, nigga. I know what time it is now. Nigga, when the front hood called him in the club, what happened? And we ain't worried about no nigga living off his daddy name. His daddy had a security for Rick Ross, G homie.
Right? I remember you telling me about that nigga.
That's a fact. His daddy a homie that could call me and say, Whack, could you let that go? Why you think Rick Ross never responded to game? It was too close. The homie over there running that, Lil John over here with me, right? He my right hand. Them two, and then it's too close. That can't happen.
Damn.
That's how we controlled that. We just kept Rick from responding. it wouldn't have worked out for us. But if you listen to Munchie, he hearing what's going on. He like, nah, it's two different niggas. NHB is earlier. Brick know exactly who Wack talking about when he said his daddy boom, 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 boom. Everybody know. Rick Rock know.
Damn.
Rick Rock touched me. He said, damn, Wack, you know about, I said, it's another one. He said, you know about the other one? I know about it's two fruit towels knocking fire from her drawers. I can see me and Rick Rock conversation. Rick Rock telling me who he know who I'm talking about. Why? Because Rick Rock whole family from Fruit Town. He a Nutty Block Cop and Crip, but his whole family, his daddy, everybody from Fruit Town. So, end of the day, Brick ain't no damn fool. That let me know Brick went over there like he do, put hands on her, made her tell him, because he definitely said, yeah, what happened with the nigga in the club with the front hood? We ain't worried about no nigga living off his daddy name. Right then, let me know, because I never said the homie name. He knew exactly who I was talking about.
All right, let's get to it, though. Let's get to it.
That was way before him, the dude in high school. That's who he was.
Who talking right now? I found out his name. That's Ricky.
I don't know who that
That's
nigga
Ricky.
is.
That's Ricky.
Ricky
on the phone.
Nah, he said both was before him.
Oh,
said it
okay,
was
my
before
bad.
him.
I got lost in it. Okay, bet.
Wack trying to say the dude that he's calling P Funk, which is not his real name. He said that's back then in current, like during around when he caught his first case, but not first case, the thing with the gun. You know what I'm saying? But why she call back, bro? People got to stay out of like let men do men things. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
That's kind of like Loose Cannon girl when she called in. Like, man, you shouldn't want your girl in the line of fire. But I think Brick may be smarter than that, and he didn't ask her to call back and clear nothing up, or you know what I'm saying? Something was on her mind, and she wanted to do that on her own.
She probably been hearing
That
this for
wasn't
the
smart.
past couple months type shit, and just wanted to get her issue off, like put her narrative out there. Like one thing on the internet,
bro, you
I feel
can't
like
do it
people,
over the phone. That's why I'm
yeah.
saying
And
I
that's-
wouldn't agree to none of this shit.
I don't think you could do it in
But you
person.
on this side of the mic, so you know better. We know better. You don't call in and try to get your rocks
He
off.
been up here before. That's what I'm saying. He know too. He shouldn't agree to that shit.
Yeah.
Especially
Or we could play devil's advocate here. All this shit is fake.
Yeah. If it's fake, then cool, call in. But if this
I
is
don't think-
real,
Brick and Wack
been
orchestrating
doing
shit
that.
like
So,
this.
you feel me? He
Remember
knows how to
when
work
Wack
women.
when Wack
part ain't
seen
fake.
Loose and Brick together, how distraught he was. Like he was.
Hey, is that true, Wack? Because a lot of people do.
I
say
don't know
that
where he
about you.
got that from. I
So they
never
be
was
like-
on camera.
No, you like when you did the No Jumper episode, you was speaking on it, and you was like, "Yo, that nigga Loose had said this and that," and then Adam was like, "No,
Bro,
that ain't what he told
Chuck,
me."
you didn't catch what was going on?
Go ahead, tell me.
My nigga, I could bring 600 here right now. Me and 600 are the only two that's what that is. Ain't no, me and 600, our relationship is what that is, right? So we sit back and we watch the nigga. 600 role is to always play the nigga that, Loose. He questions Loose on everything. My role is to, 600, you tripping. So we've been playing him like that. So that day, I was on my way back from Vegas. He calls me. Yeah, nigga Brick didn't know. Nigga pulled up to my spot for Airbnb. I was getting the spot ready. I came out on the nigga. Nigga didn't know he was going. That right? No shit. Let me get 600 on the phone. Get 600 on the phone, right? 600 get on the phone. I said, yo, go ahead, Luce, tell him. So Luce is saying, he like, yeah, but don't say nothing about it yet. You know what I'm saying? Because I got the nigga finna pay me and this, that. We get off the phone. I said, 600, go to the internet with it. 600, go to the internet with it, right? Loose Cannon, call back. Damn, why you go to the internet? Why this nigga 600 always running his own program, bro? He ain't playing team ball. This, that, and other. I'm like, man, I'll text 600. Don't answer the phone when I call. I'm like, man, nigga ain't picking up. I go straight to No Jumper. I'm on my way to No Jumper. I said, yeah, Adam. Yeah, Brick Baby got caught slipping. Thought he was checking into a Airbnb. So whoever this Ricky dude is, he's a square, dumb, stupid motherfucker. He's a square, dumb, stupid motherfucker that don't even know what's going on. He like, what? I said, yeah, caught Brick with his kid, grill, everything. Brick turned down the fade, all that. I know what Adam's going to do. Adam's going to text Brick. Guess what he did? Now, me and 600 know Loose Cannon full of shit. How we know? Brick running with Conrad. Who Conrad talked to every other day? 600. So we already know that Brick and Loose is playing a game. We know this. He don't know we know this. But 600 already said, whack, time to start pulling back from the nigga and send him on his way. We didn't got what we needed out the nigga. Right? I said, okay, cool. Sure enough, Brick calls in. Yeah, Brick, what up? Yeah, Wax say you almost got caught slipping. You pulled up to a such and such and such. I know Brick. Nigga, what? Brick's gonna tell the truth. Nigga, nigga, what? I met him over there. I was on the couch sleep. We was running the play, making some money together. What? Hold on. I call Loose Cannon. Hey, Loose, what up? Brick baby on the phone saying, what, no slipping? Y'all plan to meet each other. Oh, yeah, that's how that happened. Right then, if you pay attention, within a week, Loose Cannon allegedly went bad on me. You know why he went bad? Because he knew right then that we knew. See, we be doing shit and the world be trying to figure it out. Well, we know what we doing. At that point in time, he knew what he just told me in 600. He knew what he told us. And now, Brick on that phone and I got him on this phone. So either he gonna lie and start arguing with Brick or he gonna tell the truth. And for the first time in his life, he told the truth.
Hey, Mando, salute. Hey, we better get back
and
to
from that day forward, and from that day forward, you never seen Loose Cannon around me again. Now, if Mando listened to that clip, what Brick Baby saying, Mando gonna know exactly who the fuck Brick Baby talking about. You know,
let me play it back. Let me
if
play it back.
Mando listen to play the part when he say, yeah, he got caught in the club by the front hood.
Tell your man, send somebody do something about it. You raggedy mouth, monkey mouth ass bitch.
Nah, go
I
to
told
Big
you get her
Talking
off
to
the
Brick.
jack.
Hey, the first
on the phone with each other. They
He already didn't cop to it in the minute.
Yeah, I agree with Sus. I
You
would
feel me?
not research, look at some like tried and true
5, he didn't start beefing with Del Dog till 0809, right?
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah, okay, dummy. But I had your wife tell you the homie from Fruitown Paru was sticking in her. That's how I know you got caught with an AK.
Hey, whatever case.
Did your wife tell you the homie from Fruitown Paru was sticking in her? That's why I knew you got caught with a K. I'm just saying. You said, how did Wack know I went to jail for it?
Well, let's hear him out a little bit.
That's what he said, right?
Wait, what you said, Brick?
Hey, I for sure know about it.
Okay, I'm glad you know about it. So that's how I know you was in jail for a K. Because soon as before you got to the substation, the homie was dicking your bitch down. I'm glad you admit it.
Let's listen.
We don't deal with busters now, so we don't care about that. We don't mark niggas hood that live off their daddy rep. We don't even
Nigga, you think, hey, the homie ain't no mark. If he was a mark, he couldn't have put your bro. The homie got way more money than you. He made more
We know who
he
he talking about. See, when he say he got caught by the front hoods, we all know that's the enemy. But when he said nigga living off his daddy name, we know exactly who he referred to. So that let me know he know who was fucking his wife.
Oh yeah. I know what you're talking about.
You knew
because I never said the homie name. I just said P Funk. But certain shit Brick said, let the niggas that know that you know who Wack talking about.
That's true, Mando.
Yo,
Yeah. What's the word?
what's the deal? Nah, yeah, I know what you talking about.
Okay, for sure.
Yeah, see, we know. See, when you say shit like that, we know because we hear it. You know, niggas say that. Like, nigga wasn't for your daddy. You know, that type of shit, right? We know what we talking about, right? So, in the day, I didn't know if he knew, but now I know he knows. He didn't want to press that bitch for that information. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't even mention it. There's 2 of them been knocking 5 for me. You know, the homies will tell you, they'd be like, man, the bitch got some bomb in. Go through there. Tell that bitch this. Homies don't give a fuck, bro. They do that all the time. Brick got a toss-up. He just put a baby in a toss-up. It happens. real shit.
And he was beating your bro pussy up. I'm glad you're now your content. Yeah.
Like you talking too much.
Now let me ask you a question. What happened to the shooting in 20? What happened to the shooting in 2022? What happened to the shooting in 2022? And what happened to your threats to unalive your girl?
Anytime you get called a snitch.
What happened to the shooting in 2022?
Just do that. Hey, do that and clear your
What happened to I can't, bro, show me where I was charged. But let's talk about your real charges.
Go enjoy the Adam and Wax.
No. Let's talk about the shooting in 2022. What happened to it?
Hey, Wax, so like when he said show this and show that, and you said show me the charge.
Listen, I'm a Paul Rule. Listen, bro. Let me explain something to you. I'm a Paul Rule, whether I like you or not. Any nigga asks you for the work or something you've been charged for, you got to come with that work. That's it. Ain't nobody bigger than the program. But what you can't do, that's just like me telling you, Chuck, show me the charges, nigga, for that bank robbery you was in. Can you show me that? You gonna say, what bank robbery? Nigga, I ain't never been charged with a bank robbery. Right? It ain't no charge. It ain't no paperwork. This nigga a lot of these niggas wasn't around. Like when he's saying, yeah, conspiracy to get Stutterbox killed, you got his car shot up from Dale Dog. Nigga, Stutterbox car got shot up in 05. Dale Dog and Box didn't start beefing until 08, 09. But there was no brick baby in these streets. A lot of these young niggas wasn't even around back then when we was running around driving Phantoms and shit and all that. They wasn't around. If they wasn't where we was at. So he don't know what the fuck he talking about. So when he says that, bro, if you show me where I was charged with conspiracy to commit murder, I got an obligation to show the work. But you can't tell me to show some work on a charge I ain't never had.
Shit, I agree with that. Shit, like,
niggas,
hey, alleged TV.
I'm asking Brick Baby about his charges, and he don't want to talk about it.
Hey, alleged
These
TV.
is your charges.
Yo,
nigga, what's happening with these? What nigga? I ain't never seen a gang member where the feds say, we got surveillance cameras of you shooting in the parking lot.
Hey, bro, like coming from something else. Hey, Wack, now hold on. So, alleged TV, where you from again, bro?
I'm from the Bay.
You from the Bay. So you hearing what Wack's saying, bro? How, like, what's your thoughts on it?
No, I'm not fully focused. I'm doing something right now, Chuck, but I'm listening to y'all.
Now, if you tell me, Wack, show me your paperwork on the Texas case. See, people know about my cases because I tell people. Ain't nobody went and found nothing on me. I tell them, nigga, I got a case here. This what happened. This what happened. Nigga, I'm gonna run you to work. You ask me about anything I've been charged for, I got an obligation to run you to work. Whether you friend or foe.
Mm-hmm.
Period. I don't give a fuck whether I like you or not, enemy, op, homie, whatever. I'm going to run it. But if you tell me, hey, Wack, give me the charges on that bank robbery. I ain't never been charged for a bank robbery. I can't give you the work on that. I ain't got none. But Brick, I'm asking you about what's in your paperwork and you don't want to talk about it. Listen, Brick got 5 prior felonies. Now, niggas ain't doing the math, Chuck. This is where I trip off you bloggers that call yourself researchers. If you got a shooting in July 2022, and then you get caught with a K in June 2023 and 2 guns and 125 rounds, and you don't have a court date for 2.5 years, and the feds is the ones that then pick you up and let you go, and you lying telling niggas it was a DA reject in Compton Court, you ain't got no ankle monitor, and you traveling and flying around the USA with Adam, nigga, you are working. This is the fact. What are you still doing out? You got a court date? You don't even got a bail receipt.
Hey, what? Hey, I saw Big Baby got sentenced like 15 years or something.
No, he took an open plea.